We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Marshall Grossman gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the left fielder, Bobby Fitzgerald.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
First pitch, 7:06.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fitzgerald gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner's going. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Valdez.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Valdez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Beltran.
From the belt, the pitch.
That's the ball.
Here's the 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 2-0.
That's ball three.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Men on third with 2 down. Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. And now the Friars will get their first chance, no score. Christopher Hippern will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen, he took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Stepping in, Thomas Slayton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Arellano will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting first, the right fielder, Leroy Wells.
Into the box now, Leroy Wells. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with one down. Popped him up. Doty is under it. Two gone.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
And with two away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Coming to the plate now, Roy Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. One left for San Diego. Still no score. Striding in for Oakland, James Thomas, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Standing in, Harvey Loftus, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting seven, the catcher, Curtis Doty.
Settling in now, Curtis Doty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Doty, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Omar Herrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
He has to be greedy working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
Ready with the 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here's the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
He's set and the pitch. Christopher Hippern is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's the 0-2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Sean Walker. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Pippern has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Fitzgerald has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting set, the third baseman, George Jimenez.
So stepping in, George Jimenez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off for ball one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Omar Herrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Buddy Fitzgerald.
First offering on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Salvatore Arellano.
At the plate, Salvatore Arellano 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Third inning, no score to this point. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground to third. He's right there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Now batting.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
Digging in to try it again, Jacob Valdez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Valdez has a little over 1,400 base knocks in his major league career. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped him up. Jones has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 31, Lou Beltran.
Striding in once again, Lou Beltran, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch.
0-1.
Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1-2.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fastball well outside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Jimenez is there, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Marshall Grossman.
The pitcher, Marshall Grossman.
Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Thomas Slayton will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Stepping in now, Thomas Slayton, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Right side, but it's well fouled. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
In the dirt, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
The 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Alan Page will be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fitzgerald comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Next to the Padres, the shortstop, Alan Page.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alan Page. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery.
That's the ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Beltran is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Leroy.
Striding in, Leroy Wells. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ready with the 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, taking the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
In now, Roy Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Jones takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more from Game 3 after this. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, James Thomas. And now pitch on the way. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Two pitches fouled away. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now to the plate, Harvey Loftus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. And a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And that'll illustrate just how different these pitchers are. You can see 95 is the top speed for one starter, with the other topping out at just 89. So coming to the plate, Curtis Doty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Padres lead it 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Sean Walker. He singled his last time up.
Sean Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but Then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Albert Jones, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, George Jimenez.
Now at the plate, George Jimenez. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Jimenez, once an Atlanta Brave, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Padres down in order, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Your attention, please.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Kevin Bruno gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Kevin Bruno.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Omar Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat.
Back outside.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
At the plate, Christopher Hippern. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball, too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Buddy Fitzgerald, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in there for strike one. Bruno was born in the state of Pennsylvania. This is his first year at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's. It remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Omar Herrera. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
David Quinones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, David Quinones.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, Thomas Slayton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Count is 1-2 now. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Ready for another shot now, Alan Page. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
2-1 to count. From the stretch. 2-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Herrera ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 8, Leroy Wells.
Digging in and looking for more, Leroy Wells. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Quentin Corner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Padres, number 22, Quentin Corner.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the rookie outfielder Salvatore Arellano. Here's the first pitch to him, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
2 balls.
Corner stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate, Jacob Valdez. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Nobody out, runner on first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The count now at 2-2. Down the third baseline, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box, Lou Beltran, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Kevin Gary takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
At the plate now, James Thomas. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Gary, a right-hander going 6'5". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-0 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The back, the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
At the plate, Harvey Loftus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Two down, runners at first and second. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The count now at 2-1. Two and one. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Christian Ratto enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roy Jones.
Roy Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in now, Sean Walker, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
The first baseman, number 3, Albert Jones.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
So now to the plate, Albert Jones, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1. That's ball 2.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. More 2-out success, a couple of base hits as they try to mount a rally here.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
George Jimenez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Padres 1 and the A's nothing. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Francisco Hernandez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Howie Bragg is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So striding in, Curtis Doty will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 40, shortstop, Omar Herrera.
Striding into the box, Omar Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And that's the 2nd out.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Ken Richardson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 0, Ken Richardson.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Two balls and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald, man at first after the 2-out walk. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 1-0. Gary Jansen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Gary Jansen.
Now batting, Omar Herrera. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Omar Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. watches this one in there for a high strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The first baseman, number 9, Howie Bragg.
Stepping into the box, Howie Bragg. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh.
2-1 now. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 2, Thomas Slayton.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Thomas Slayton. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Jansen, 28 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Steve Waddell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Steve Waddell.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Salvatore Arellano.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So digging in now, Jacob Valdez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And now a pitch on the way.
I got the count 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Lou Beltran, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-2.
2-2.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ready once again, James Thomas, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, man, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Ryan Carter will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at first base. Number 35.
Now in the box, Harvey Loftus. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He beats the tag, safe, and we are all tied up now here in Game 3.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curtis Doty stands in as he looks at a called strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The set and the 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Felix Colon is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 22.
Frank Hammock will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Freddie Kinney is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Freddie Kinney. Leading up for the Padres, the shortstop, Alan Page.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Strike called, 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Well.
In now, Leroy Wells. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Roy Jones, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the 9th now in game 3, all tied at 1-1. So striding forward now, Omar Herrera. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Herrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The second baseman, Frank Hammock.
Now at the plate, Frank Hammock. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good curveball there, clipped the outside black for a called strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Buddy Williams will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the 3rd spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch.
Number 27.
Michael Worthing is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup.
Michael Worthing.
Stepping up to the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-1.
1-1.
Williams, a native of Puerto Rico. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Shin-high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Salvatore Arellano. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, third baseman, Jacob Valdez.
Digging in, Jacob Valdez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1-0 the count. 2 down, runners at first and second. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. Fitzgerald rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, a knock to drive into for your team.
Yeah, D-Roll, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the 9th inning.
Into the box now. Lou Beltran hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The A's lead this one 3-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. David Bravo enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 4th spot, number 49, David Bravo. Now playing left and batting.
Stepping up now, Sean Walker. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he fouls this one off. 1-1 home. As a slider waved at and missed. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And another foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
To the plate now, Michael Worthing. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in now for San Diego, George Jimenez. Ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. To 2-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arellano is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Omar Herrera.
Ready now, Omar Aponte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. San Diego down to their final strike. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two out with a man at first. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 one more time. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the A's are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Oakland A's have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Felix Colon is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. for the Padres. 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.